I'm being emphatic or talking about honesty and dishonesty. So,
Yes.
yeah.
It's
But
even hard when talking about the topic in my mother tongue.
yes, yeah, it can. Yeah, that's and sometimes that's just the case. Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah. All right. Um. Yeah.
But
So are you staying up all night studying English, or are you a night owl?
mm, no, no, actually, I slept all day, so that's why I cannot sleep right now. So
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
yes,
I have a friend that did that about a week ago. She slept all day. She works from home, and so she
yes,
slept all day. And then she emailed me. No, she called me at
yes,
midnight, and I teach at midnight my time. So she's like,
yes.
"Let's go somewhere." So, but
Why on
yeah,
earth are you calling me at that time?
why on earth are you calling me at midnight? Yeah,
Yes.
she knew I would be up because I am a night owl. Do you know that term?
No, I don't know.
Okay, that's a
Night
night
owl, night
owl.
owl.
Yeah,
Yes, I know it. I know it.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Night owl is. I have more energy at night and normally, and so I have less energy in the afternoon, and as the evening progresses, I get more and more energy, and
Yes.
so I usually teach my time about midnight, 1 o'clock, which is about 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. in France. So,
Really?
uh, yeah, that's when I try to teach. Not all the
Yes.
times. It depends on if the space is open. But this week and next week and the following week is when I'll be teaching. I don't know about 3 weeks from now. So,
Yes.
but
So how did you do with celebrating the New Year?
the New Year or Christmas, or what will I do for New Year?
Yes.
Um, I'm
This.
actually I'm my plan for this new year is I'm going to go with my mom's husband. He's 80 years old,
Mhm.
and my mom will go too, and we are going to go bowling.
Bowling.
Yeah, her husband is a very very active person, and
Yes.
he slightly has dementia, and
Dementia.
he signed up for a bowling contest on New Year's Eve, and he didn't know he was realize what he was doing. And
Yes.
so my mom asked me to
To
bowl
come
with him.
to come and help him.
Yeah, and be with him so that he has somebody with him. And so
Yes.
she's going to be there in the stands, but she physically cannot bowl. And we're going to do it's apparently it's a Scottish bowling, and it's where you know how you have when you get it's your turn in bowling, you have 2 times to bowl.
Yes. Three or
In
two?
this, yeah, just 2 times,
Three.
and the last frame is 3.
Ah,
It
yes.
depends.
Okay.
Yeah, but the last frame is 3. But in this one, I would go the first lane, and he's going the first time, and I'm going the second time. He's going
Yes.
first, and I'm going second, and that's how it will be. It will be interesting, but I will be bringing in the new year, doing something I rarely do, and usually
Yes.
I'm at home relaxing,
Yes.
and so
And
forth.
teaching. And teaching as
Um,
well.
I don't think I've ever brought the new year in teaching, so
Yes.
um, I don't, and I actually thought about it this year, and then
Be-
decided no,
Because
no.
I think that there are no students staying at home and learning English as well.
Yeah, there probably will not be. Well, see, during my midnight, it would be 8 a.m. in France. So you guys would all be waking up, but probably most of you will not be waking up. You'll be sleeping in. So, So, but I thought about teaching. There's some openings to teach later on that morning or that night, and I thought about actually grabbing a class or two, and then I don't know whether I will or not. So.
Yes.
Yeah, and talk about maybe New Year's resolutions or something. I didn't do any Christmas topics, and I didn't do any Thanksgiving or Halloween topics because to me that's so cultural, and there are people from nations who do not actually learn, who do not actually have Christmas, So why have a
Yes.
topic that nobody has? So, but New Year's, everybody celebrates it. so, so I thought I'd do some topics on New Year's. But
Yes.
yeah.
And yes, go ahead.
I was gonna ask. So, what do you study in France?
I am study material science,
Okay.
the nanoscience.
Uh huh.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
So I'm studying to be a scientist.
Uh-huh. And it's your PhD
Yes,
program. And is the program in English or in French?
in English.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have to go to the class. I just go to the laboratory and do some experiments and read the articles in English
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
try to write some scientific articles.
Mhm. Yeah, because are you working on your dissertation?
Sorry,
Are you working on a dissertation? I don't
dissertation.
I don't know if it's the same in every country. A university is a little bit different, but in the States we call it a dissertation. Dissertation is the final
The thesis,
research project.
the thesis.
Yeah. Yeah, in English, at least in the U.S., a thesis is used in the
Yes.
master's level,
Ah,
and dissertation is used in the PhD level.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay, thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. You're welcome. And that's how it is, at least in the American universities. I don't know about the British universities, but
Yes.
yeah. And usually a dissertation is you defend. You have to defend
Yes.
do an oral defense. A
Yes.
thesis, I defended my thesis, but not everybody has to. They can choose to do something else with a
Take
master's.
take an exam, for example.
Yeah, take an
That
exam.
yes.
Yeah, yeah. That's in English we call that a comprehensive exam.
Mm-hmm. Comprehensive exam.
Yeah, and I chose not to take the comprehensive exam,
Yes,
so
I think it's quite hard to take any kind of exam.
me too. I
Yeah, I like to have a defending day.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I would much rather write something than take a test on it.
Yes.
But of course, apparently, my professor told me after my thesis that I
Mm-hmm.
can defend a thesis much better than I can write one. So
Yes.
my oral defense was a lot better than the actual thesis itself. So,
Yes.
yeah.
So your presentation skill is much better than your writing.
hmm Yeah. So for a long time after that, I was really insecure about my writing, but it turns out my writing's totally fine. So, but yeah. How long have you been in France?
Mm, I just come to France since October,
Oh, okay.
and I will
Fairly
stay.
new.
I will stay here for 3 years.
Wow. Wow. Will you go back to Vietnam during that time as a vacation or at all?
Maybe.
Okay.
I have no idea at the moment.
hmm Okay. All right. So hopefully other people will show up. Some people come late, and
Yes.
this time of day is 6 p.m. We have a lot of people from
Having dinner or something.
well in Asia. I mean in Europe, In Europe, a lot of people are asleep, as you know,
Yes, yes.
and then it's quite late in Brazil and parts of South America and other parts of South America. Yeah,
What
they
is
could
the
be having dinner.
mm,
So yeah, it's
what is,
yes.
what is the time in Brazil?
In Brazil, it's I think 11 p.m. 11.
11.
Yeah, and
Mm.
in Colombia, where David from the last class is, it's 8 p.m. and or 8:13, and it's 6 p.m. where I'm at. So in Mexico, for example, it's 7 p.m. But it's also Friday night.
So
So
you shouldn't give in that class this class at the time.
yeah, this class could be full of people at this time, or this class is there's few people, so you never know.
Yeah.
So
Oh my God.
we have
There one.
someone. Asma,
Okay.
how are you?
Hi, teacher.
I haven't
I'm
seen you in a
good.
while.
Yes.
You're very
Yes.
late. You're up
Yes.
very late.
Yes. I'm used to sleep late.
Yeah. So so
12 minutes late.
so what time is it where you are?
It's 4:12 a.m.
Wow.
she she's in Saudi Arabia, right? Or is it
We
Egypt?
have
Uh,
we also
Qatar.
have a night owl.
Yes, another night owl. Or so
Night
Asma,
owl.
where are you located?
Qatar.
Qatar, yes, okay.
God.
But you're located in Qatar, but you're from Tunisia.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I
Right.
remember now. Yeah, and this is Tong. He is new on Verbling. He started yesterday, and he is from Vietnam, but he's living in France.
Ah, good.
So like
Nice to
you,
meet
he's
you,
like you, he's a night
Asma.
owl as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have
Nice to
three
meet
night
you
owls.
too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you're also both expats. Do you guys know that word?
Expert.
Expats.
Expert. Yes, I know that.
Yeah,
Expert.
the it's short for expatriate, and it means you are living in a country that is not your birth.
Yes.
Yes.
So, okay, so this topic right now is mom's birthday. Okay, question for you guys. In my family, my mom this year will be 75 years old. And my mom, for the last 5 years or so, has been pretty much demanding that her family get together for a party. so
Okay.
so we have I think one year we got together at my house. Another year we all went swimming, and last year we all went bowling. Another year uh, we went we just went to a restaurant. So every year it's a little bit different, and my mom actually chooses the activity. Is
Mm.
that similar at all to you guys? What
Mm.
does your mom do about her birthday? Or what do you do for your mom for birthday?
Women first. Asma, go ahead.
Okay, you're first. Women's first. Ladies first.
Okay.
Lady first. Yes.
Uh, but really, because like you said, I am expat, so I
Expat,
don't
huh?
have, yeah, expat. So donc. In French, I say donc. Okay.
Look. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, because my second language is the French, so sometimes I can say some words in French.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
okay, so that's why I don't have enough time uh, to celebrate mom's birthday, but I try to propose for her to fly in another country and spend a weekend or something like this. Yeah,
Uh,
maybe it's for me. It's mom can respond to uh, to this suggestion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you think she will?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can I ask how old she will be, or is that a secret?
No, it's not a secret.
Yeah.
She what she's 40, maybe 43, like this, 43 years
43.
old.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay, she's younger than me. Now I feel old.
No, I'm not old. It's by your heart, you know. It
Uh,
depends for your heart.
oh yes, true. And I look 15 years younger than I am, so.
Yeah.
All right. And Tong, how about you? First of all, how old is your mom? And what do you do for her for her
Mm,
birthday? Or do you do anything?
because I used to study far from my house, far from
Mm-hmm.
my hometown, because I studied in the capital of Vietnam, and my hometown is 1 kilometer far from there. So I I didn't have many chance to join my mom's birthday party, and but if I if possible, I will buy a birthday cake, and after the dinner we can sit together and sing a birthday song
Mm-hmm.
and enjoy the cake.
And how old will she be on her next birthday?
Mm, now she's 61,
Okay, 51. Yeah, so
and the next year she will be next 62. Yes,
52 or 62?
62.
62. Okay, so
Yes,
all of our mothers are from different generations. So, which
yes,
means we probably are too.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So, yeah, when I was younger and when my mom was younger, we really didn't do a lot for her birthday. But as she has gotten
yes,
older, she is demanding that we get together. She wants to see her kids. She wants to see her grandkids. And for
yes.
her, it's Christmas and her birthday. And so those are the two times. So, um, all right. Yeah, so let's read through this list of activities. We've got hot air balloon ride, paintballing, the ballet, a weekend at a health spa, a makeover, a flying lesson, a rock concert, cookery lessons, and dinner at a Thai restaurant. First of all, do you guys know what all of these are?
Hot air balloon, right?
I know air balloon, but hot? What?
Yes,
Okay, so that's an unknown. Okay, let me show you what that is. Um,
so
this is a hot air balloon ride.
yes, yes, yes,
So, um, I don't know. That's for some people it's very fascinating, and other people it's like, I don't, it's scary. So,
yes. Maybe it would be dangerous in some
yeah,
degree.
yeah. I think my mom would love it. Absolutely
Oh,
love it.
really?
Yeah. She if she, that is if she could physically handle it because she has at 75 she has difficulty with her arms and is in a lot of
Mm,
pain and then sometimes has difficulty walking, but she would still love it because she's still
yes,
a kid at heart. So
yes.
do you guys know
The
the other
pen,
activities?
the paintballing,
Okay, paintballing, let me show you a picture of what that
paint
is.
on the ball or something.
It's kind of like it's like a war game. but it's using
Mm,
so basically what happens is you have two teams, and they're it's kind of you have it's kind of a war. You have like
Ah,
the red
yes.
team and the green team, and the guns are actually paint.
Ah, I've heard about it, but I've never played it.
Yeah, I've never done it either. I've always wanted to. Either that or laser tag. Have you guys heard of that?
Yes, it hurts when how to say the the gun and the how to say
Yeah, the gun. I don't know
and
what it is
and
either.
and the bullet.
Mhm.
It it would hurt when bullet come to our body.
Mhm. Well, I've heard that the paintballs it shouldn't hurt, but it depends. so,
No,
so
no, it does.
it does hurt.
Yes.
Okay, so you want to avoid it at all costs. so
Yes.
maybe I don't want to go paintballing. so
Yes.
all right. So which two of the activities above would you like for your birthday? So Ozma, which two would you like to do for your birthday?
uh, okay, means between hot air balloon ride and paintballing, yeah?
And what?
Means which one I want to choose, yeah?
Okay, two.
Uh, means I have to choose one of them, yeah?
Yeah, choose two of them. Which two would you like? So
Okay.
hot air balloon ride and what else?
Yeah, it's hot air balloon ride.
Okay.
Yeah, because for paintballing, I don't have an idea about it, if it's um good or no, or it can make some pain. I don't know.
Mhm.
So for me, hot air balloon ride, yeah, maybe for me, it's here my curiosity to ride and
Mhm.
to experience, to live this experience.
Mhm. Okay. And what's the second choice?
The second choice is okay, dinner at a Thai restaurant. What means
Yeah.
Thai?
Thai is the food from
Thai.
Thailand.
Thailand. Ah, okay. Uh, okay, why not? I will try the fish.
It's actually quite good, really.
Yeah. And
I used to go to Thai restaurants a lot.
flying lesson. What does mean?
Which one?
A flying lesson.
A flying lesson where
Flying.
you learn to fly an airplane.
Ah, okay, it's possible.
Okay. So that's before the dinner at a Thai restaurant, you go hot air balloon ride or a flying lesson. So you
Yeah,
want
but
to
I
be
don't
in the
know if it's
air.
possible. Maybe in America, but here no. It's,
Yeah.
no, it's impossible.
Uh-huh. Okay. And how about you, Tung? Which two would you like?
Yeah, I would say hot air balloon ride and a flying lesson because I really love flying, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Teacher,
I
what does mean exactly a makeover?
Oh, a makeover. A lot of men don't like makeovers, but
yes.
women, a
Mhm.
makeover is when you go to a salon and they put makeup on you and
Change.
they change your appearance. For
Ah,
example,
okay.
let's see, this is some pictures from a makeover. So,
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah.
this guy I guess had a makeover. this lady.
Mm.
And they'll do before and after shots. This guy before.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
No,
Yeah, I
wait, is this
think.
Justin Bieber? so,
Yes.
so yeah, so
He
that's
is
really what
the
it is.
exception.
Hmm. Yeah, it's
So
good for yeah, I think it's a good idea this one also.
yeah,
You're too greedy, Asma.
What?
You're too greedy.
too witty.
Greedy,
Uh,
yes.
ready? What you ready? I don't
No,
know.
witty is funny, right?
Greedy,
Ready?
Greedy,
yes.
Ready?
greedy, greedy. You want too much.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For me, I would take also like you guys the hot air balloon ride. But
Because
after the hollow air balloon ride, I want to go to a weekend at a health spa
mm,
and go and just stay in the swimming pool the whole time.
Mm.
So that's what I would want to do. So which two wouldn't you like? Which two of the things would you not want to do?
Asma.
Okay. For me, I don't like paintballing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it cannot. I don't think that it can attract me.
Okay.
Uh, Also, what a rock concert because
Concert.
concert. Yeah, I don't like rock.
Uh-huh. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. And how about you, Tongue?
Yes, I wouldn't like a rock concert because I I, I like I like how to say the pop music when it comes to when it comes to music.
Hmm.
Yeah, and the second one is cookery lessons. I don't I don't like to learn anything related to cooking.
Can can you cook now?
I have to cook
You have
first.
to cook.
Yes, but I have no choice.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Okay.
and
So,
I usually buy the fast food.
uh-huh.
Yes,
Okay, so you usually buy fast food. When you cook at home, Tongue, what do you make?
rice and the I'm not I don't have much I don't have many vocabulary related to the
To food?
cooking is the
Okay.
food, yes, but I cook the pule and onion and pepper,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and I need a small pan and a little oil.
Mm-hmm.
So and I mix I, I mix I mix them all and
Mm-hmm. It sounds like you make a stir fry.
stir. Yeah, maybe stir
Poulet, poulet.
stir fry.
You say poulet, yeah.
Poulet. No, poulet. Chicken. Sorry. poulet
Filet.
is poulet is French word.
That's
Yes.
French. I was wondering,
Yes.
and to me it sounded like, to me it sounded like a Finnish word, which
Yes.
means, which in Finnish a poulet is like a roll, a bread. you know.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Poulet.
Well, at least she understood you. So
Really?
yeah, because isn't your second Ozma, your second language is French, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And being from
No,
Trinidad.
actually the third language because my second language is English.
Uh-huh. And your
My
third language is French.
my first language is Vietnamese and
Hmm.
my third language is French. But my French is so terrible, you
Hmm.
know.
And Ozma, what is your first language?
It's Arabic, and second language French, and the third language is English.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a little bit. You guys have the same. You speak the same languages, just a little bit
Yes.
opposite. Yeah. So you're
Yes.
stronger. Tongue, you're stronger in English, and Ozma, you're stronger in French, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I
But
stu-
it's not enough.
uh,
My English.
I studied French for 3 years and cannot speak a word. So,
Really.
yeah.
Why?
At le-
No,
I
it's
think at least you can say bonjour or merci or something like that.
Yeah, well, and the one thing I remember from my French classes is quelle heure
Quelle
caloratin.
quelle
Yeah. Caloratin means what time is it?
What time is it? Yeah,
yes, quelle
that's about all I remember. And then of course, uh, um,
vous vous
parlez-vous
appelez?
français? Parlez-vous français? But I can't read, and that's just real basic stuff. But my first 2 years, I studied in high school with a lady who was just maybe a year or two ahead of us in French. She was learning it in night school and then teaching it during the day. And then the third year was my first year of college, and so I took first year French again, and it was from a lady from France.
Mm-hmm.
And she was an interesting lady because she had moved. Her and her husband moved to Argentina after World War II, and she learned Spanish by living there. And then they immigrated to the United States and learned English. And
Yeah,
she
for
was
language.
she was an amazing lady. I'm sure she's dead by now because she was quite old, and that was 20 years ago. But
Yes.
um, anyway, I don't I took the test. I don't remember anything. So
Yes.
You know, there are a big, it's similar French and English for me especially when I learn English now because many words,
Yes, yes, yes. The spelling form is exactly the same, but
just this,
the pronouncing form
pronunciation.
is different.
Yeah, it's
Pronunciation, for example, yes,
pronunciation.
yeah, and then
Communication.
yes,
Yeah, it's just the pronunciation. So I don't know. I think that people who are native speaking English, I think yeah, it's easy for them to learn French or Spanish or any Latin language.
so you
yes.
should ask Holly.
Well, well, according to the studies, it is actually supposed to be easy
Yes,
for us to learn. It depends on the teaching and the motivation. Like I apparently have a first cousin who studied French at university, and then she moved to France for a year, and she did, or 2 years, and she did not speak English the entire time. So she's fluent in French and can speak,
Mm-hmm.
but she was
yes,
motivated to do that. And
yes,
and also another thing that I have noticed just through my years of language training is that some people are just naturally gifted and better at languages than others.
yes,
And some
I
yes,
people.
cannot I cannot believe in. I don't know why. For me, if you have the desire and you are motivated and you want to do something that you can achieve
to
your
go.
dream or your goal, I don't know.
Yeah, like for example, I had a student who um, his pronunciation was just, it was really, really bad. And I worked with him and I worked with him, and it seemed like he was not progressing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and so what one of the things I did is I had my company call the student and to see if he had a bad pronunciation in his first language, and it turned out it was fine and he had no issues in his first language, and so when I talked to him further, finally he admitted to me that he
Yeah.
had a brain tumor.
Yeah.
Brain tumor.
Yeah. So, and that was causing problems in his ability to learn English.
Mhm.
Mm.
So, and I really don't know what happened to him because he ended up getting sick again, and he had to stop taking lessons because of his illness. But yeah, no, but he didn't tell anybody at first, and that would have made it. That would makes a difference. So
Yes.
sometimes people have issues that nobody knows about.
Yes. Yes.
So. Yeah, all right. Well, let's go ahead and read through this scene. Let's fill in the spaces and then practice with a partner. So we have the scene. We have Andy and Naomi are siblings. Okay, so you guys are siblings now, right? Your sister and brother, and they're
Yes.
talking about their mother's upcoming birthday. Okay, so Andy, Tung, you can be Andy, and
Yes.
Ozma, you be Naomi. Can you
Okay.
read through this?
Okay. So it's Mom's 60th birthday next month.
Yeah, I was thinking we should do something special this year.
That would be nice. Do you have anything in mind?
Well, uh, hmm, there are missing words yet, or no? Okay,
Yeah,
after that.
here.
Okay. Well, how about a ride in a hot air balloon?
A hot air balloon? Seriously? I don't think she'd like that. She doesn't even like flying in ordinary planes.
Well, do you have any better ideas?
We could arrange a surprise party at a restaurant.
Yeah, that's my work. I'll get in touch with some of her old school friends.
Great, I'll start checking out the restaurants.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Your pronunciation actually, both of you had very good pronunciation. I didn't hear any problems with any of the words.
Really?
Yeah, really, um, nothing, nothing at all. So, so with, are there any words in here that you guys do not know?
No.
So it's fairly simple. A question for you.
Okay, yeah, checking out. Yeah, I know, yeah.
Okay. Question for you. In your countries or in the country that you are living in, who plans the birthday parties? When you have a birthday, do you plan the birthday party for yourself, or do your friends and family plan it for you?
For me, for example, my family.
Your family, okay.
Yeah, means now because I'm married, my husband, my sister here because she lives when I live here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, means they make a surprise to me, and it was great last year.
Yeah, okay. How about in Tongue, how about in Vietnam? Who plans the birthday parties? Does your
Uh,
family or do you do?
no, I would say it depends on the age of a person. When you are when if you are a little, your family will throw a birthday party for you. And
Mm-hmm.
when I grew up, I I threw a birthday party for me,
Mm-hmm.
for myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. In the States, what we do is when we're older, we kind of tell our close friends what we want to do, and they plan it for you.
That's great.
Yeah, and so when I was in Finland, I think it was for maybe it was my 32nd or 33rd birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I started telling my friends when my birthday was, and they were all Finnish, and they were like, "Okay, Holly, that's nice to hear." And and it turns out that they were waiting for an invitation from me, because in Finland you plan your own, but in the States, I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know that, and so I was dropping them hints that I wanted to have a birthday party, and they were waiting for me to invite them. So it, it was definitely a cultural difference. So
Yeah.
I ended up at home depressed all alone. So I was like, oh, what did I do? So I didn't learn until after my birthday
So
what that
yes.
was.
So next time, if you have a friend who is a foreigner, you would say, "Today is my birthday, and P.S. You have to throw the birthday party for me."
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. It
Exactly.
it it's the rule in America.
It isn't really a rule, but it's kind of it's kind of a
The tradition.
well, if you on a birthday party for yourself, it seems kind of arrogant. Like you're very proud that you're
Arrogant?
putting on a party. Yeah, arrogant, like you're putting a party for yourself. Oh, I'm so good. I'm putting on a party for myself. So we don't usually put on parties for ourselves. So um, we let other people do it for us. We might help them, but they will be the ones to put
Yeah,
it on.
okay.
So it but yeah, it is different. Okay, so what is Naomi's first suggestion? If you remember what we just read, what is
Yes.
Naomi's first suggestion?
Arrive in a hot air balloon, yeah?
Yes, a ride in a hot air balloon. What is wrong with the first suggestion?
So, um, their mother wouldn't like it.
Okay, she's afraid of heights, right?
Maybe.
Mm,
I don't
Okay.
remember well.
It was something she doesn't even like to ride in airplanes or something.
Yes.
Okay. What do Andy and Naomi decide to arrange?
Asma, your turn.
Uh, yeah, they decide to invite her in a restaurant, I think, yeah.
Yeah, so a party at a restaurant. Okay. Okay. Or dinner at a restaurant. Okay. Who is Naomi going to contact?
Her mother's friends, if I remember well.
Yeah, her mother's school friends, actually.
School friends. Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's look at the two halves of the collocations. We've got to do something. Do you have anything? A surprise, to get, and to check. And then on this side we have in touch, special, out,
Mm-hmm.
in mind, and party. So can you guys match these? So Ozma, can you choose one and match?
To get in touch.
Yes, to get in touch.
To do something special.
Okay, to do something special.
To check
Okay,
out.
check out.
A surprise party.
Okay, a surprise party. And what is the last one?
Do you have anything in mind?
Okay. Sure, I have all kinds of things in mind. So I've actually been thinking about what are we gonna do with my mom's for my mom's birthday? What is it? Okay,
So
so no,
when?
my mom's birthday is February 28th. So
Mm-hmm.
we now have 2 months, and she is going to start talking about it in another week or so. So, and it will really depend on the weather and
Yes.
people's finances and things like that. But she'll want to do something. My father passed away. He died about 10 years ago, and
Mm-hmm.
she remarried 3 years later to a man who has 4 kids. So she wants to include her children and his children.
Yes.
So that's 9 kids and their families. So it's usually a
Big.
very big thing. So,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, big budget and big things.
yeah. So
You should
yeah.
hold a concert.
Hold a concert. Yeah.
Yes. And the singer is your family members.
Oh
For
yeah.
example,
Uh-huh.
it's good. It would be awesome.
Yeah, except my mom's 4 children cannot carry a tune. Only their like my sister's husband, he's good at singing, and possibly my brother's wives are. So, and my brother's kids are, but we're not a musical family, so it won't work. So. Okay, let's go into next one, language work. Let's fill in the
Yes.
spaces using a collocation from exercise 4. So number 1, Ozma.
Yeah. I'm going to that new cafe tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go? No?
No. 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 Check out.
Okay, to check out. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to check out that new cafe tomorrow. So I'm gonna make sure it's okay. It's okay. All right.
Okay, I have to choose from the. Okay, okay, huh?
Yeah.
That's okay.
So to check out means to
Yeah, to look for or to make sure that
To have a look.
look. Yeah, it's a good
Yes.
way. Okay, number 2, tongue.
Yes. Most of my friends get in touch through not the right through Facebook.
Yes.
There is the spelling mistake, right?
Most of my friends get in touch through Facebook. Rather than calling each other. How about you guys? Do you guys?
Yes. 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 Through Facebook.
So that's how you get in touch with your friends.
Yes.
And Ozma, how about you? Do you get in touch with friends through Facebook or?
yeah, because when you have a lot of work, maybe it's easy to contact them through Facebook. It's easier to contact them and to get in touch with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
The conjugation is most of friends because rather than calling, calling is ing form. So here we don't have to put the getting in touch, no?
Most of my friends no. Most of my friends are getting in touch through Facebook rather than calling each other. You don't have to have the ing form on that at all.
Okay.
See, most of my friends are getting in touch through Facebook rather than call. You can do it, but it doesn't. You don't have to. So, number 3,
Asthma.
Asma.
Okay. Really? Okay. I want to go somewhere exotic next summer on holiday. Really? Do you want to do something special, maybe?
No.
Do you have
Yes.
anything in mind?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, do you have anything in mind? Perfect. Oh, how about you guys? Do you guys have anything in mind for holiday next summer?
Go to the beach.
Really?
Yes, because I'm living very near the beach. I live in Marseille now, so
Okay.
Marseille is a port city, you know.
Mhm. Yeah. So you want to just spend time at the beach. How about
Yes.
you, Asma? What do you want to do next summer?
Yeah, maybe to travel to France.
Okay.
Because yeah, my brother lives there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I actually want to take a road trip. Are you guys familiar with that?
Road trip.
That's where you get in your car and you start driving
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
with or without a destination in mind.
Ah,
Yeah, okay.
So,
that's great.
yeah, I want to get in the car without a destination in mind and see where my car will take me. So,
Yes.
Mhm.
um,
Watch out the fuel.
yeah, I'll have to fill it by fuel every once in a while, and
Yeah.
I've actually thought about doing that and until I run out of money, and then that's where I live. so
Mhm.
relocating just based on that. But okay, number 4, tongue. Could you do that one?
Hmm. Okay. Liz discovered that her boyfriend was arranging what? Arranging a surprise party. She didn't let on, however.
Yeah. So she was arranging a surprise party.
Party. Yes.
Do you guys arrange surprise parties for your family at all, or have you ever?
Mm, I've never done it.
You've never done it. Have you, Asma?
Uh, I participate maybe,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not party, wedding, wedding party, not
Mm-hmm.
birthday party.
Okay. So you have been part of surprise parties. Yeah, and I have
Yeah,
as well.
not surprise party, yeah, because the wedding party, yeah, it mentioned with date and,
Mm.
yeah,
Okay, so you're not surprise parties. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I remember probably about 4 years ago we put on a surprise party for my brother-in-law for his birthday, and I think that pleased him very much. But that's all I remember doing. I know I've probably been part of more, but so okay. Number 5. Let's
Yeah.
see. That would be Asma.
Tom and Sally are going to do something special for their 25th wedding anniversary.
Okay.
25th.
Yes. Thank you. 25th.
25th.
Yeah. So the
25?
yeah, it's 25, but this is called an ordinal number. So I would encourage you, Asma, to do a Google search and search for ordinal numbers in
Mhm.
English, and that's like first, second, third,
Yeah.
fourth, fifth,
Okay.
sixth, seventh, and
Okay, 25th. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
yeah.
This is, I have to, it's like when second, third, fourth,
Hmm.
fifth.
Yeah, that kind of. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I 20 with okay, got it.
Yeah, so that's the 25th is an ordinal number. So, yeah. So in
How
your
can I pronounce the sixth?
excuse me,
Sixth, but the sixth, fifth, and then
sixth,
Six.
sixth.
Six.
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah,
I actually pronounce it. I mean, it's spelled like this.
Six.
Sixth.
Yes.
Like it's SIXTH, but I actually pronounce it like this, and everybody might have a different one. Six.
Six. Six.
six.
I pronounce it like this. I actually do not say the TH.
Yes.
Sixth.
So,
Seventh, I do. Eighth,
seven.
I do. Fifth,
Eight.
I do. Fourth. But the only one that I
Fourth.
actually do not pronounce
Yeah.
the TH sound is
Six.
sixth.
Six.
Sixth.
Yeah, your pronunciation is easy.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's another one that actually in American English is different than British English, and it's this one.
Yes.
Are you guys
Yeah.
familiar with that? In American English, we pronounce it
Yeah.
like this.
Close.
Close
We pronounce it KLO.
No.
the door.
Close the door. Okay, you were in a class when I've done that.
Yeah.
Where in
Close.
British English, it's
Close.
yeah. The British English
Yeah.
is more difficult. The American English is much easier. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
but in American English, we usually have a lot of difficult stuff. So, okay, it looks like we're actually out of time. I do want to thank you for your participation in class, and
Yes.
I think you both need to go to bed sometime soon, but that's up to you. So,
Yes.
but of course, you stayed up all night though, didn't you? I mean, you stayed up all day. You slept all day, right?
We have a
Yes.
lot of energy.
Okay, so you're forgiven. Okay, Ozma, did you sleep all day yesterday too? So-
Yes.
yes. Okay.
What are you
Okay.
gonna do?
So, yeah. What are you gonna do? So, okay. Well, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in another class. I'm taking a break,
Yeah.
and I'll be back in an hour. So,
Yes. Thank
okay,
you.
thanks.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Holly.
Thank you very much. Bye.